Hey everybody.
Officer Jackson, move those prisoners.
Well, I've did a thing.
Officer Benton,
I've deleted my
get your release
character
now.
and I've made a new one.
Officer Townsend,
And
those
I
rocks
believe I
ain't gonna
get to
break
keep the gold
themselves.
and the cash I had.
What are you standing there
So
for?
I
Get
thought
moving.
we would do this right from the start.
What you
Some
looking
Red
at?
Dead Online just to get you
Go on, get moving.
through the storyline on this to see what it's like. And it's been a long time since I've played any of these, so this should be fun.
You with the hammer? And you'll do. We need to perform a work detail out in Rhodes. Come on, get in. Open the gate. Come on, Milliken.
Milliken! Remember him?
Yeah.
Yeah, I can't believe I did it, guys. Deleted my character and I'm starting from scratch. But, as I said, I should have some gold and cash start-up money from deleting my old character.
You lot stay calm in there.
We weren't saying nothing.
Well, you are now. Shut up. You know, my wife has acquired ideas significantly above her station. She's been reading too many goddamn books. Personally, I'm against education. Of women, I mean. And men, I guess. Unnecessary. Doesn't add much to the world. Education.
Oh dear. And the sad thing is, that was
gentlemen.
people of power in those days.
Don't do anything stupid. Nobody gets shot. Act like fools, and the pair of you will be dead within a minute. Now, what are your names? Jenkins and Milliken. Well, Mr. Jenkins and Mr. Milliken, throw your guns to the ground and get on down here. That's it. Very glad to meet you. It's not worth being rash. You boys get paid a salary. You get that salary whether these people escape or not. Your wives presumably want you alive. Let them out. Now, please. Okay. Okay. You all run away. Aside from you. Try to stay out of trouble.
Me? What did I
It's
do?
a stroke of good fortune for all of you. Use it. Now, Mr. Jenkins and Mr. Milliken, be so kind as to quickly run away before somebody gets shot entirely unnecessarily. Go on, don't look back. Mr. Went, I believe it was $50 we agreed on. It was? It was 50 each. Each? Yes. Now get out of here, both of you. My employer and I appreciate your professionalism. All we did was stand there and look tough. And you did it fantastically well. Good day, gentlemen. Now, man, how about you pick up these guns and we move out? My mistress is waiting for us.
Well, we've got some start-up weapons.
Come along. Then you better get on this horse.
Holster your weapons with a quick assign double tap. Ah.
It's not much of an animal, but we haven't got far to ride. Ready? Wonderful. I hope you'll forgive the secrecy. My employer particularly values...
Got an offer from Rockstar to start me off.
Mr. Horley, by the way.
I'll check that later on.
6 months at Sisika Penitentiary, awaiting a hanging for a murder you did not commit. Must have felt a whole lot longer, my friend.
Oh, it did.
You still
It
seem
did.
strong, though. I mean, doesn't look like breaking all those rocks has left you entirely broken, in body or in spirit. I hope I am right about that.
Yeah, my girl's young. Obviously, what spent a lot of time with her.
They were a disgrace. Made a mockery of the rule of law. Still can't quite believe they got away with it. There's others convicted when you were. Came out breathing fire. Maybe you're like that too. Guess
I feel
we'll
so
see.
sorry for Scrawny
Just won't
Nag.
put it
Look
all
at the
behind
spine
you,
bone.
forget you were in there at all. That would be fine, of course, but you will listen to my mistress first. She spent a good sum getting you folks out. You owe her an audience, at least. You're just up here. There's the camp. Hit your horse. Tie it here.
No idea what she's doing. If
This
that's
way.
hitched, it'll do.
She's anxious to meet you. Madam, we're back.
Hello. Jessica Leclerc, how do you do? What did you tell her?
Nothing, as we discussed.
Thank you, Hawley. I do hope we haven't inconvenienced you dreadfully. But seeing as you were due to be hanged in a week, I'm sure you don't object too strongly. I know you're innocent. Well, not perhaps exactly innocent, but not guilty of what you were accused. I know you and those who were with you that died were little more than patsies, and that you were set up by one of 3 men or a woman, possibly by all of them. I can't be sure, but that is all I know so far.
And one of these people also made Mrs. Leclerc a widow.
And I will avenge my husband's death, so help me God. But I will not avenge it upon them who did not cause it, or caused it unwittingly. Anyway, I'm sure this is all a touch confusing and melodramatic. Where are my manners? Hawley, please show our guests to their tent and give them some fresh clothes to put on.
Very good, madam.
Then serve us both a little refreshment.
Certainly, madam. This way. You'll find a change of clothes in there, alongside a few other items you might need, a lasso, a knife, and a lantern, I believe.
Thank you. Explore the wardrobe options. Well, we haven't got a lot at this point. No hat for now, I think. We'll buy her one at some point. We've only got the traditional vest, that's fine. Shirt is fine. Maybe stick some gloves on her. Don't have any weapon equipment yet. I think I'll put pants on her rather than a skirt though. For now anyway. We could probably dress her up later. Boots. Homestead boots. Workman boots. There, that'll do her for now. Yes.
That looks more comfortable. Hawley,
Here, madam.
your very good health. I suppose it beats dying,
Mrs. Leclerc's husband was murdered by one of his business partners.
And I intend to find out which one. Or rather, I intend for you to find out. And kill them. You're the only person I could possibly trust to do whatever it takes. Because you and your accomplices, you're the only other victims of their lies still alive. You see, you walked into the town at approximately the same time my husband was shot in the back, but by another gun, firing different bullets to those you possessed when you were arrested. These bullets, this was their mistake. You were rounded up and sentenced to death, all because you came to town and didn't talk too much and seemed like you were nasty. Anyway, here they are, the people who run Blackwater. Mr. Jeremiah Shaw, banker, real estate speculator, and crook. Mr. Amos Lansing, ranch owner, speculator, and crook. Mrs. Grace Lansing, his wife, society patroness, lover of the arts, crook, and my former best friend. Teddy Brown, her disgraced brother, outlaw, wanted man, and still in contact with them. All I ask of you is your help in finding out quite what happened.
Mrs. Leclerc would like to help you get back on your feet. Get back to work.
Whatever your work may be, I don't judge. You want to rob? Rob. You want to save innocent folk? Do that as well. but you need me just as much as I need you. I think we all understand each other.
I hope we
First
do.
proper cooked meal in about what?
Good.
How long was she in jail for?
I look
6
forward
months?
to rewarding you for killing those who made me a widow. My husband was a true believer in this country and in the West. He was killed for greed. Foul greed when there's quite enough for everybody. I don't care what your scruples are as to killing. I will take the full burden of that sin upon my shoulders. Goodbye, for now. Then Harley, go introduce her to nice Mr. Cripps.
I think you'll like Cripps well enough. He's long past his prime, of course, but he hasn't gone entirely crazy just yet. And he will help you, better than most of his ilk. Cripps! Get up!
Hello, partner. Harley.
This is your new boss.
Oh, pleased to meet you, partner. J.B. Cripps at your service.
We'll pay to get your camp established. Mrs. Leclerc is a generous benefactor.
And, where are we headed?
Ooh, where will we set up this camp? Open the player menu. Camp and properties. Camp. Set camp location. Small camp. Right, is the bayou the only place we can go? Right, okay, so I have to go to the bayou.
Oh, and, madam, while Cripps is establishing your camp, perhaps you can go to the station and see the clerk, then head to see Clay Davies. He's a horse thief and, not a terribly nice one. Then meet Cripps back at your camp.
See you shortly, boss.
Okay, so we've got some missions to do right off the bat. Right, so Cripps is setting up our camp. Let's have a look at the map once we got on this poor scrawny nag. Look at him. Look at him. Look at his bones all showing through. Alright, let me just have a look. See, I have got cash and I have got gold, and that was because I deleted my old character and it let me keep the gold and cash that I had when I created this one. So we're going to... we have got some money to start us off, which is good. And I'm thinking we'll find Madame Nazar. How much gold have I got? It depends on how much everything is, I suppose. We'll see how much it all costs. But I really want to get the collector's one, because you do make a lot of good money for that, and it's fun hunting the items. Bounty license would be good as well to make some money while we collect items. And a table for Cripps to start some trade. So we'll find out how much everything costs once we get round to that. As I say, it's been a long time since I've done any of this other than it just do daily sort of a daily item just to keep my streak going. Oh, my horse is getting tired of getting it's just a poor scrawny nag. Howdy partner, how you doing, American Crow? I've started a brand new character and it let me keep my gold and my cash, so we're doing all the initial storylines for online as well. Starting from scratch basically, just got some financial help thanks to my previous character. So I thought I would just start this just for something different to do, you know, while I'm playing through the other games. Who's shouting? Is it that man there? Oh, he must have had a good night. It was just a random one that came up. I just did her hair and put some makeup on her. I just sort of like randomised it, you know, and sort of made her a bit younger than she initially was. She looks presentable, that's the main thing. She's got an innocent enough looking face to get her out of some trouble. Hello? Oh, I have to go to this side.
Hello. You must be a Horley's friend. He's one of us. He said you are also a discouraged creature. Now, I will be honest. I try not to talk too much to women. Well, let's leave that. All that. That's me. But Horley insisted you was okay. I'm very discouraged, you see. Anyway, it's a pleasure to make your acquaintance. Sort of. I find your reticence charming. Real charming. I heard you might want to earn a little extra money.
Yes,
well,
please.
Some gentlemen have been robbing our stages, and they are not part of the club, if you catch my meaning. If you can make them go away, I'm sure they will have something of interest to you.
Well,
they're up at Blue Water Marsh.
Thank you for the tip.
See what you can do, okay?
Thank you, I will do.
Here, by the way, a catalog. The latest issue. Just came into this armpit from a land more civilized. And if things work out, well, my colleagues and I move around these stations as needed. And all of us are very discouraged. We will all help you with pertinent information, even if you are a lady. Good afternoon, ma'am.
Good afternoon, sir. Thank you for your assistance. That's my posh voice. So we're going to the bayou. Poor scrawny nag. You can skip the intro or you can play through it. I'm playing through it just to show you what it's like. So, but I mean, you do have the option to skip. It's just telling you about the different provisions having different effects. You've basically got the same as you do in story modes, meat-wise and things like that, and cooking with herbs. You get ability cards, things like that as well. I have got a reward to collect, but I'll probably do that after the stream. In fact, I'll do it now, just to let you see. So I would go to, I don't know where it was actually. It would be in benefits, which is locked at the minute. Alright, okay. Weapons and everything's the same idea. Food. Your legend of these satchels a little bit more restricted, well, a fair bit more restricted than what it is in story modes. I think the maximum you can carry is about 30 items. But you can buy that straight off, either at the trapper or the fence. I can't remember which one offhand, but we will find that out. Something going on here. Is this what we're looking for? Alright, hang on. A carbine repeater with 28 bullets in it. I don't want it to just stumble right upon them without... Oh, wait a minute, there was a red dot this way. on the map. It's too foggy to tell if there's a smokestack. Oh, there it is. It's over this way. Go to the hideout. Okay, I think I'll leave Scrawny Nag over here. Can't afford to lose the horse. According to that, there's 5 of them, so let's start with him. There's the other one. Ah. Oh, get myself caught in a line here.
Killer, same as any man.
Oh.
Okay. You're good. You're real good, friend. Here. Take this. The map.
Take the map or kill the bandit. Let's take the map.
Please.
Treasure map, South Dewberry. Okay, let's see if we can loot these guys before we have to do anything else. Different to story mode, you basically have to be right on them to loot them. I think we're only getting to loot one of them. Oh no, there's a couple over here. Taking my life into my own hands, going to loot this one. Oh, what was that? It splashed in the water. Not likey, not likey. This one over here. Oh, we're getting a couple of items for some startup money. And it is just pennies that you get basically straight off the bat as well. You have to earn everything. Yay, rank 2. Right, let me get on my horse. Oh. Open my satchel. And open the treasure map. Right, so the search area is there. Near Dewberry Creek and the old mill by the looks of it. So let's head that way. I probably should have had a look around that entire camp for some food. No, I'm trying to get Scrawny Nag to turn that way and he's not having it. Come on. In fact, we can go cross country here. Just need to remember that poor Scrawny Nag doesn't have much stamina or things like that. Well, hopefully we'll get a decent horse soon enough. Even a fair to middling one would do instead of this poor thing. And it's not like story mode, whereas You can't go and just catch a wild horse and it's yours for good. You could catch it and tame it and use it for the day, or for the duration that you're playing, unless it gets killed or you do something else and it runs away. But you can pretty much keep one as a spare for your entire session, and then it'll disappear when you log off. You can't saddle it though, so it is basically just a pack horse. Or right, and I can feel it, the controller's vibrating. Aha, right there. So let's see what it gives me. Right, so take the reward, which is a free ability card, a gold wedding ring, a platinum earring, a necklace, 136 revolver cartridges, 128 repeater cartridges, 0.05 gold and $3. But again, because I deleted my old character, I've still got the golden cash I had from that. I'm just starting from scratch with everything else. So let's see what we have to do next. Right. Ability cards can be purchased and equipped to offer certain boosts in combat situations. Open the weapon wheel. Ability loadout. Deadeye. Right, so what do we do with it? While Deadeye is active, you slowly regenerate health. Taking any damage will cancel Deadeye. While Deadeye is active, you and your team members deal a little more damage. If more than one member of your team has this ability active, the effects do not stack. While Deadeye is active, paint targets on enemies, fire your weapon to shoot all marked targets. Each shot drains Deadeye. You cannot mark or be marked while in the defensive playing style. Okay, we're going to take that then, aren't we? Right, there we go, and it's equipped, is it? Yep, okay. Right, oh, so I've got an ability card already. Right, so now to go and meet Clay Davies. He's the guy at Clemens Point, the horse dealer, isn't he? So maybe we're going to get a semi-decent horse and we can retire poor scrawny nag. You have to visit him to start a story mission. These missions are displayed on the edge of your radar and are coloured yellow. So basically, weapon-wise, we've got the hunting knife, a cattleman revolver, and a carbine repeater. So basically, they're just the bare essentials to get you started. Oh, sorry. Also, but I mean, I've always played High Honor with my previous character, but I was hearing, or somebody was saying in one of the groups that I was in, that some of the missions have to be played as Low Honor. So I'm not sure then if your character's always High Honor, would you never ever see those missions? Or maybe if you start off as High Honor and then go to Low Honor, would you get to play them then, or are they gone for good, or I don't know how it works. Like I say, I only ever played as High Honor and thought I'd completed all the story missions, so I didn't know nothing about the Low Honor until I heard it being mentioned. Right, so I wonder what sort of mission Clay Davis will have for us. as soon as we're able to get out of the story missions, I'll be going to see Madame Nazar and see how much everything costs. Madame Nazar, Crips, the bounty license, or the prestige bounty license. I'm hoping I've got enough gold at least. Where is he? Am I not in Lemoyne yet? Scarlet Meadows. Oh, there he is. There he is. Hold square to start matchmaking for other players. Press triangle to view mission details. Right, we'll start. Let's see what the details are. Horley suggested you go to see Clay Davis, a horse thief, to learn the ins and outs of the horse rustling trade. 1 to 4 players. So we'll start matchmaking. But I mean, we could play it on our own anyway. Might not find anybody at this time of the day to match with. I never even checked all the options. Oh, wait a minute, something's happening. Maybe I'm getting to do it myself if it's not found empty. Excuse me. Right, what we doing, Clay? Who have we got? It's taking forever to load in. I'm nervous now. I don't even remember doing these things all those years ago when I first got the game, just to get, like, I was just playing through the story mode and I only started online for fun. I played more story than I do online. So, oh, there is other people here. Weapon loadout, purchases, let's see. All ammo, yes please. I'm ready. I don't know. No, this isn't a gang. This is one of the story missions for online. So I'm not starting a gang. I'm actually doing a mission and these two other guys are joining the mission.
I win again. Did Horley send you, Pop? I'm Clay Davies. This is my brother, Clyde. He don't talk. Maybe you two will get along better. Maybe not. Listen, I heard you wanted to earn some money. So, there's a gang of ne'er-do-wells. They are a bunch of degenerates, not good people. They're out in roads with a bunch of horses they stole off of me. Well, that's a lie, but they stole them off the fella I was gonna steal them off of. Maybe you could get them for me. You think you could do that for me, Pop?
Could try.
Look, here are your friends. Well, good. Meet me at the stable at Saint Denis once you have the horse flesh, and I'll pay you good. Oh,
okay.
And Pop, Horley wanted me to remind you, any decent work you can find, take it. but just try to stay out of trouble. Oh, and once you get me those horses, well, after that, we'll talk again. Oh, I do so enjoy these conversations. I'm used to them on account of my brother. Let's go, Clive.
Okay, guys, let's go and see what horses we can get. Hi, Dark Creeper. Welcome to the stream. Which one's mine? Scrawny Nag. Oh, poor Scrawny Nag. Right, go to the woolen mill. Okay. Yeah, I think we'll go cross country as well. Try and save some of Scrawny Nag's energy. Okay, just to steal a horse without getting killed, okay. What one do we fancy? One. Ah, I'm gonna die. Okay. Maybe better to take out some guys first instead of just running straight in, I suppose. Oh, God, out of lives. Okay. So I guess I've just got to keep retrying and retrying until I get this. Come on, what happens? Or do I have to start over? Have I just let the squad down? Sorry, guys. Well, there's nobody here this time. That makes it a whole lot easier. I think that's just a Morgan, isn't it? Yeah, we need some a little bit bigger. That one'll do. You're pretty. Right, go on then, out we go, horse. Oh, and there's going to be more bad guys. So, let's just get the hell out of here. Sorry guys, you're on your own. It's an I in my team. Don't even know what kind of horse I've got. What is it? Kentucky Saddler. Oh shit. I'm riding on. This one's gonna piss me off though. I hope the other guys managed to get a horse. Oh, bullets whizzing past me. Dodge and weave, dodge and weave, dodge and weave. Oh, so we're going to the stables at Saint Denis, okay. Hopefully they won't chase us into the city. Whoa, 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 whoa. Easy, easy, easy. Almost got bucked off there. Horse is knackered. There you go. Have an apple. Right, just let it go at its own pace to the stable since we're not being chased. Why, thank you, sir.
Well, well, well. Horley was right about you. Dead right. Ain't that dandy? Get that horse hidden away, Clive, and ready to move out as soon as we can. Here's some money you earned. Now listen,
Thank
Horley
you.
came by and gave me a message. He said to go see your friend Cripps up at your camp. Now listen to me for a second. Any other decent horses you find, we'll buy 'em. Just as soon as we are set up, okay? Nice meeting you. You know what? Hold on, boy. I call him boy because I'm older. 30 minutes, he went black. Let's give our friend here back the horse. It's yours. A sign of faith and future business.
Yes,
If you
got a
want to
pretty
buy any
black
extras or
Kentucky
sundries for
saddler.
the animal, head inside. They've got a lot available. See you soon. Come on, Clive.
Even Clive saying, what the hell? You're giving the horse away? We'll take it. Horse insurance is free, so yes, we'll take that. We don't want our horse to get killed and not be able to get it back at some point. And again, because of the colour, and after Maddie's horse in the Magnificent Seven. There we go. Little Blackie. Right, so we've got a new horse. Let's have a look at the saddles. Can we do anything with them yet? The Lumley Ranch Cutter's is that the only one available at the minute? I don't even know if it's any good, but we'll get it and we'll pretty it up just because we can. Can't get an improved one yet, or do I have to buy the stock one first? Oh, it's free, okay. Right, saddlebags upgraded are all locked as well. Weathered collector. So I've got to use my own saddlebags for now. So let's have a look at the standards. As I might actually just, yeah, why not? That's pretty. I like that. Let's see what other colours. Oh, there's one that matches. Let's get that. I think we'll just keep that bedroll and the blanket. I think they gave me a lantern, didn't they? I'm not sure. I'm sure they said somewhere that we were getting a lantern. Can I not buy any horse provisions yet? Okay. Yeah, level 3. There we go. Pretty horse. Right, so we have to go and meet Cripps at the camp now.
What's up with you?
Which is out in the bayou, which was the only option we had for the camp. At least for now anyway, in the intro.
Hola.
The only thing different about Saint Denis, I mean, online is set before the story, and the only thing different is slightly less people in the city. Slightly less.
Ma'am?
Hello, sir. Yeah, that's what it's saying there. Purchasing horse insurance will allow your horse to automatically recover over time if it's critically injured. So I think it goes back to the stable and you basically go and collect it and it's recovered. So the Kentucky Saddler's reliable enough as well. It's pretty much fast enough for all we'll need, I think. If we're doing this solo, I mean, some of them you've got no option, but you have to take on partners here. But I don't know if you have to actually create a posse for one of the online ones. I really can't remember. But my old posse on my old character was called Arthur's Avengers. I'll probably stick with that unless I just join other people's posses for missions. We'll see how it goes. It'll tell me everything as I go along, I imagine. There's Black Belle's cabin, all lit up. I wonder if she lives there yet. Let's go and have a look and see if we can loot it. Yeah, well, there's no detonator set up, so she probably doesn't live here yet. Yes, we'll take the moonshine, thank you. Ooh, assorted biscuits, yes please. Canned veg. Oh, tortoiseshell comb. We'll take that because that'll be worth something to Madame Nazar when we eventually get a chance to meet her. You can collect all the different things. There's different categories and so many in each category you can find all over the map. Heirlooms, fossils, coins. You can buy a metal detector which helps you find some that you wouldn't ordinarily find without it, if you know what I mean. Buy a shovel so you can dig up the buried stuff. Ground coffee. Will do for back at camp. Nothing on the table. You don't get cigarette cards, so you don't really have to collect cigarettes, but you do get tarot cards in online, which are fun to find all over the place. Fun fact, on Facebook I've actually got a rune and tarot card reading page. I've got about 600 followers on that, and every now and again I'll nip on and do a little like raffle for people to get some free readings. Right, so here's the camp here. Hello, Mr. Cripps.
How do you get on with Clay Davies? Horrible little wretch, in my opinion. Pop this and pop that. I'd like to pop him, slime bucket. Anyway, I've got everything set up. Well, what we have so far, place is pretty nice. I think you did a good job for you. I'll earn my keep. When you get too old to fight, what choice have you got? It's either work or beg, and I'd rather work. Oh, I saw Horley. Now, he wants you to come down and meet him in Blackwater when you get a chance. I think he might have some work for you. Oh, and while you're out on your travels, you may see some folk with employment opportunities. Good folk, bad folk, looking for a tough guy with a gun to help them. Up to you if you listen to them, I guess. You know, I used to like that kind of stuff. One time, I almost helped a clown steal an elephant. But that's a very silly story. Welcome home. Make yourself at home. It is your home.
So what have we got? It looks like we've just got a bedroll for now, so we would need to buy a tent at some point. Here we go. So that's the intro done, guys. Survive and prosper across the American frontier. Use the defensive playing style to explore the land in safety, or the offensive playing style to engage other players in deadly shootouts. Use gold or RDOs to purchase provisions or custom tailor your own clothing, appearance, and even weapons. RDOs are Red Dead Online dollars. Form a posse with friends and experience everything the frontier has to offer. Seek out work from local figures across the 5 states or compete against other players. Forge your own path and develop skills across various specialist roles. Unlock new features, equipment and rewards as you progress through each role. Enjoy the fruits of labour with friends at your owned property, or set up camp to rest and regroup. Alone or together, you're ready to explore the world of Red Dead Online. So exciting, isn't it? So here we are, we're at camp. Let's have a little look around. We could always put that up just now so that we don't get attacked while we're in camp. Or can we? No? Open the player menu.
You know, I was just thinking, it's been
Oh, it's only us here anyway, so that's good for now. Daily challenges.
I've never been happier.
Click on that. 3 beavers skinned. 3 cooked seasoned plump birds. 3 cups of coffee drunk. 5 parasol mushrooms picked. 3 player kills with explosives and showdowns. Posse infighting completed. And 0 of 3 wolves killed. So that's the sort of daily challenges you get to do every day. There'll be different ones for the different roles. Challenge goals. You have to complete 7 daily challenges or 9 daily role challenges when that's opened up. So this is sort of like the better ways to earn golds when you're working towards a treasure map. Treasure maps, I think, are every 5 or 10 levels, so you'll get one free. Complete 1 daily challenge 7 days in a row, 14 days in a row, 28 days in a row. So basically for every 4 weeks you'll earn a treasure map and some gold at 2.5. Oh, it's not bad. Okay, that's pretty much all I've got unlocked just now. So I'm assuming I can go. There's story mode ready to play. Oh, there's the Wilderness Outfitters. So what can Crips do for us here?
You know what you're looking for?
Right, you can set up, make your camp look a bit different. You get all these different themes: collector, trader, bounty hunter, traveller. You get different tents that you can work towards. Obviously when you're resting at your tent, it refills your cores a lot faster, the better the tent. Your flag's just for prettiness more than anything else. But it costs money to do it, so kind of pointless really at the end of the day. You can buy a fast travel post. If I was buying it with gold, I would need 112 gold right now. A deluxe campfire. You can buy a dog that helps you look after your camp. If your camp's being raided, it'll come and look for you on the map and let you know. They cost a lot of money as well. The labs are $400. The Chesapeake Bay Retrievers are $330. American Foxhound, I just always use the American Foxhound. They're $275. Pretty little doggies. I'm going to buy one right off the bat, I think. Which one? That one looks most like the Beagle, so I think I'll buy that one. What will we call him or her? Arthur's dog was Copper. Let's go with Copper. There we go. So now we've got a doggy to look after the camp for us. And Cripps doesn't like dogs, obviously.
You know where to find me.
Right, so all the different things you can do at camp, different items you can buy. Your lockbox, any items that you buy out the catalogue or at a store, catalogue will, or basically anything you buy out the travelling catalogue you'll find in here. So it'll tell you to collect deliveries. And this is a lot of just letters and things about all the different things I can do. Call to arms, new sources of employment, tough business, Skeldon's contract, letter from Cripps. So we'll collect all of those. Right. Letter from Cripps. I need to talk to you urgently about a business proposition. A good one this time, I promise. Forget my latrine saddle idea. If I've ever mentioned that, because I finally found the golden ticket. Something lucrative and almost legitimate by my standards that plays to both our strengths. I don't want to put too much in writing, so I'll explain further when I see you. I have gone into town to pick up a few bits and pieces. Can you meet me at the general store there as soon as possible? Please hurry. Trust me when I say this is an opportunity you won't want to pass up. Though, what town is that? It doesn't say what town. It just says, can you meet me in town? I'm assuming it's either going to be Saint Denis or Rhodes because of where we are. Let's see if it tells us on the map. A license for bounty hunting, blood money, Horley's out there. We've got featured series, elimination series, nature of the beasts, birth of a company, to become a collector, Alden, all these different, look, James Langton and Anthony Foreman, do you remember those guys? And all your gunsmiths, lockbox, all your shops, everything like that. Right, so has Cripps deserted me then? Oh no, he's still sitting over there, he's not went to town at all. Trade awards, $100 spent in shops. Did I spend that much already? Oh yeah, of course, ammo and stuff, I suppose. All the bits I bought. Right, what to do? Let's go and do some of the yellow missions. Wait a minute, what was that saying? Meet Cripps at the general store is a yellow circle. Okay, let's see what that is. So it's this one, the birth of a company, and it's in Saint Denis. Okay. I guess that's where we're going then. Even though he's sitting right there. Race you there, Cripps. In fact, we're right on the railway, so we'll just follow that into town. Oh, what is spooking you? was a snake. Calm your jets, come on. There, you calm? Forgetting we're going to have to retrain the horse. A new batch of telegram missions are available to collect at the post office. We've already collected them. They'll come under telegrams, all the different ones you can do. I think we're still basically... Oh no, we're in a full lobby, so we do have to watch out for other players. We're only level 5. There's a level 42, a level 10, 11. So there is some new players there. I'll need to look out for the fence as well. I've got the volume on in the game chat, by the way, so everybody will know exactly what I'm doing. So if I see any blue dots on the map and I go quiet, you'll know where it is, guys. Go and visit the fence as well.
Ah, miss, what brings you here, huh?
Idle curiosity, dear sir.
Okay, let's see your wares.
A necklace is worth $150, $2.75 for a gold wedding ring, $1 for a silver buckle, platinum earrings $2.50, and a gold plate's $1.75. And when you're buying things from the fence online, obviously it takes a while. It'll different levels to get things unlocked. There's like things that are unlocked already is the high roller, revolver, jawbone knife, hunter hatchet, ancient tomahawk. Right. Buy one of each of those actually. The max amount of baked beans I can buy is $21.60 worth. They kinda just under half fill. Do you know what? I'll do it.
Almost too much to take in, I know.
And the maximum amount of moonshine I carries 225, 42.75. That I'm going to take those. Because that gives me the yellow.
With certain, quaint guidelines.
There's some different pamphlets you can buy. They're a bit expensive just now, though. Once I've got my different businesses up and running. Oh, there's people in town. Sorry, ma'am.
She claimed to be royalty, but had a head the size of a pumpkin.
Head the size of a pumpkin.
You made it. Huh? Follow me. Now, like I said in my letter, we are going into business. I've been breaking down animals since I was knee-high to a
So this is
fence.
the
And I worked
trader.
as a tanner up in Wisconsin back in the 60s.
It's a very long story.
I've got 3 words for you. Cripps Trading Company. Pristine pelts and animal parts for bulk sale. I know the market's there. All I need is a partner. So I'm thinking you source the materials. Skins, plumes, horns, and the like. I'll clean them and prep them. Then you go out and make the sale. Hell, we might even eat well out of this for once, too. Wouldn't that be nice? Why are you still here with us?
Your provisions,
Oh,
Mr. Cripps.
yeah. All right, pack the rest on there, will you? Now, with any opportunity comes risk. The competitors, thieves, me losing interest in the whole idea. But if we combine our talents, we'll be unstoppable. Now, I will require an initial modest investment, of course, startup costs and such like, but you'll recoup that as fast as you can say, "Hey, Cripps, you handsome genius." So how about it? Are you in? My talents.
Right, now this costs 15 gold for the butcher table, so we do have it, so yes, let's buy it.
Good. Now, you won't regret this, I promise. Now, I've already got hold of a small wagon and most of what we'll need in terms of initial supplies. If you can grab that and bring it back to camp, we'll get everything set up.
Okay,
This is gonna be fun.
so we need to go and collect the wagon. That'll be fun. Especially in a full lobby. Right, so where... Oh, right, okay. It's going to mark it for me, okay. Come on, mister, get out the way. I'm going this way so I can avoid the town centre and the people there. I've got just under 12 minutes to get the wagon and get it back to camp. Oh shit, better watch for fences. I need to remember my horse's health as well. So I don't have anything. Okay. Oh, bad guys coming.
You're about to leave, ain't
So that's the wagon I need to steal. Right, where am I taking it? Okay. Just better make sure my horse is following me as well. Thankfully my camp's not too far away either. Just got to keep an eye on the map for blue dots appearing. There we go, home sweet home.
Well, what do you think? Cripps Trading Company is officially up and running. So get out there and do some hunting. Time for
Right,
us
well I'm
make
going to
our
have to go and
fortune.
get some guns
I
before
need
I do some
luxury
hunting.
and repose in my twilight years. If there's a fellow on this green earth that deserves a drink more than me today, I'd like to meet him. But anyway, don't let me keep you.
There we go, our first camp mission done. And there's our doggy. Hello, Copper. Hello,
You
Copper.
sure that ain't got fleas?
No, he's not got fleas. He's a good boy. Aren't you? Yes, you are. You're such a pretty boy. Right, let's... So when you've bought your trader table for 15 gold,
Straight to business,
we've
huh?
got
I knew
plenty,
I'd pick
because
the
we've
right
just done a
partner.
delivery, we've got plenty of materials. We're operational, but at the moment he's still making goods, so we can carry up to 100 goods in total, but because we've only got the small wagon, I think we can only carry 25. The good news there is if you do
Sometimes a deal would
damage your
be nice.
wagon, you can carry the full 25 on the back of your horse. So, up to yourself whether you take your horse with you on dangerous missions. Let's have a look for... where's all the usual places Madame Nazar goes? She could be anywhere on the map. Let me just have a... I don't know if she'll be on my map yet. I think you have to find her first before she shows. I'll just check through all the names. No, not yet. Okay, right, well, I'm going to have to do a quick check online to see where this woman is. Right, according to this, she is... Where exactly? Come on, where are you? Just south of Thieves Landing. Oh god, she's miles away. Right, so just south of Thieves Landing. Oh, it came off the map. Hang on, just south of Thieves Landing. I mean, that's God. That's away over here, and you're talking miles away. Thieves Landing's round there. She is there to become a collector. Okay, well we can head there. I mean, we can't fast travel yet, but I mean we could if we go to a town. But I mean we could just ride there and see what we see along the way. If we do happen to go through a town, then I'll pick up a Springfield and a varmint rifle. Let's see, Madame Nazar will buy the tarot cards and was it a necklace or a hairpin that I found? Right at the start I dug it up. As we're going, I'll have a look for some wild carrots and things for the horse as well. Just have a little look, see what's round about. Just keep my close eye on my map as I do go, guys, just because. Because I'm still early doors here, you want to sort of avoid people if you can, unless you know they're friendly and not foe. I've got some friends on my friends list that I've not played with in so long I can't even remember what their usernames are anymore. And they could come right up to me and I would just shoot them in the face and not realise who they were. Unless they visibly spoke to me or tried to send me a party chat. Going to see where we can fast travel to from the station. Because Thieves Landing's a hell of a way away, so even if we can get to Blackwater, and instead of actually buying a ticket, you go to the fast travel wheel. If you have a pelt, like small pelts on the back of your horse are fine, like deer pelts and things, but if you're trying to carry a whole pelt, like a moose or a bison pelt, anything like that, they will vanish. So you're better getting off your horse, sending the horse away from you in a fleet, and then fast travel on foot, and your horse will be at your camp when you get there, and then you can give Crips the pelts. So if you're just joining the stream, guys, I have deleted my old character and started with a new one, but I got to keep the gold and the cash that I'd made from my old character. So we're just using that as start-up money on this account. We're just on our way to find Madame Nazar somewhere south of Thieves Landing. So I think I've got the map marked for Thieves Landing, and then we can... Oh no, she's actually marked on the on the map near Manteca Falls. So we're heading there to start the collector's roll. I've already found a couple of items I can give her if I wanted to sell them just now. We've bought the butcher's table for Crips, and I'm thinking the Prestige Bounty License would be my third one. So I'm just going to work my way through those three, so I've got some stuff to start me up. I think I've got enough cash left over to buy a shovel and a metal detector if I want to find some of the fossils and coins that you can't ordinarily find without it. I mean, you probably could find them because they're randomised on a daily basis. The spots where you find things, they're randomised, but you know, it's always good to know where the areas are just in case. If you want to find something in a hurry, then you've got the metal detector. You can go around all the usual places in your own time and check out, see if they're there. And like 80 or 70 or 80% of your hidden items out in the wilds, you'll see glowing. You know, like you'll see the orange glow if there's something about that you need to find. But in some of them, you do need the metal detector to find. If you're trying to look on a specific day and they're not in their usual spot, then they're probably buried randomly somewhere. So you just go around all the random spots. Your legendary animals as well, it's entirely different. For them, you can't mark them with Deadeye. You've just got to hope for the best. You can't automatically target them or use Deadeye. Well, you can use Deadeye, but you don't target them. You've just got to move the cursor around until you find it. You shoot it. It's been a long time since I've been down this way just on a fun ride. So let's try and find this woman. Madame Nazar kind of reminds me a bit of Sadie and a bit of Mary. You know, she's just kind of got that look about her, so I'm wondering if it was the same actress that played one of them that's playing Madame Nazar. Because they have got very similar features. Oh, I hear Madame Nazar's music. Oh, there's our wagon.
Hello,
She just looks like a
stranger.
brunette version of Sadie to me, maybe a tad younger.
Just an eye for a deal.
I told you, go away, old man.
Nothing but false prophecies and fake jewelry.
Go away, or I see much pain and suffering in your future.
A crook and a charlatan. Make sure you know what you're getting into with this one.
Hey, please.
As long as she
don't
pays me
listen
well,
to
I'll
him.
take it.
I am Madame Nazar, channeler of spirits, finder of lost things, and, since everyone seems to be a fortune teller now, seller of the strange and exotic. Which one of these can I help you with today? Wait, don't speak. Let me see. Yes. Yes. You're searching for something. What though? A dead lover whose spirit you wish to contact on the other side.
Oh God, no.
No, it's not that. It's not something you lost, but something you're missing. Yes, purpose, some meaning in the chaos of this life. Well, you see, that is something I can help you with. Come to work for me. I say I find things, but really, it is others who do the finding. I tell them what I'm looking for, and they collect it for me from far and wide. Sometimes with ease, and sometimes through great hardship. It is work that can be as honest or dishonest as you want it to be. How about it? Do you want to be one of my collectors? I make sure they are rewarded quite handsomely. A small fee is really the least I should ask for giving you what you're looking for and setting you up with everything you need to get started. There are more tools you may want from me in due course, but first, you will need to prove yourself. If you don't want to start now, you can find me again, and the offer will still be there. What is
I
it
will
to
take the
be?
collector's bag.
Excellent, excellent. One moment. I have something I think you'll find very interesting. Here is a list of things that I need and a map that will set you on your way to finding them. It is amazing what you will discover now that you are paying attention.
Okay, but let's go back anyway, because I want to see how much everything
What a
else is
pure
that we're
and
going to
gentle
need.
spirit. I do not trust you.
Now from Madame Nazar, there's the shovel. It's 350 plus one blue token.
Ah, a connoisseur.
And you can also buy the collector's maps, but there is maps online, I suppose, that will show you where everything is. You can buy different herbs, different outfits. I mean, there's Javier's outfit, Bill's, one John's OG outfit is worth, that's 52 golds. Arthur's summer outfit is 52 golds. I like that rebellion poncho. I've got one. I had one of those on my old character.
The trees here are
You get belt buckles,
Sometimes they bear
eye
bloody
patches if you want an eye patch, monocles, spectacles, different gloves, hip flasks, compasses. They're mainly just for show more than anything else, these. the rings probably come in handy for punching people in the face, but then you could buy a knuckle duster, which is 12 gold, and you can't get that right now, so I don't think, but you have to unlock that at rank 25. But I mean, there's loads of different things you can buy, there's different charms. I don't know if they would make any difference. More gloves, spurs, bandit mask. Oh, so I mean, they've got plenty of things from Madame Nazar. Now, if I wanted to sell to her, the things that I've got already are an Aubrionic ring and a tortoiseshell comb. So one's from the heirloom family and the other one's a collectible ring. So I mean, if I wanted to sell those to her just now, I could. But we won't right at this minute. Alright, and let's go for a license in bounty hunting before we go looking for Horley next. So we need to go to Rhodes to get the bounty hunting license. So that's Cripsy's table, Madame Nazar's collector bag. What the hell is that making that noise? That was an opossum, I think. Or a possum. Just call it a possum. Right, so we're heading back to Rhodes for the, well, depending on how much it is, prestigious bounty license. I think the normal license is free, isn't it? And then you pay 15 or 20 for 15 or 20 gold for the prestigious license to do the legendary bounties. Don't mind me, sir, just passing through. There's a player back there. Just speed up a little bit in case he tries to shoot me in the back. Good evening, sir. Yeah, he's out of sight now. When we get to Rhodes, we'll get some supplies for the horse and myself. Wild horse somewhere. Oh, there, it's in the trees back there. And I need to visit the stables for a horse brush. And supplies. Definitely. Just a quick checky for any wild carrots. The horse is only a little bit hungry at the minute, but a little, in fact, we'll probably pick some herbs and things just in the woods past Butcher's Creek here. Should be able to get some sage and things like that out of here that'll keep him going. Let's head into the woods a bit. Would you believe that? No herbs, nothing. Okay. Somebody's determined this poor horse of mine is going to starve before I begin properly. Seriously, nothing. Nothing. Okay. Oh, some plants up here. That looks like Indian tobacco up the top here. What are you? Oh, it's golden currants. Yeah, horse will like them. More oregano. There's some more golden currants in front of me as well. Collect those. There we go, that'll do us for starters at least. Right, so we can give the horse a currant just now. What was that? Another snake? Sorry, horse. Okay, so let's carry on towards roads. Beecher's Hope there, is it? Let's see if there's anything to loot over here. Oh, there is. There's something in the outhouse. The Eight of Wands tarot card. Let's see if anything vibrates over towards the house. Is there anything in here? There's nothing vibrating, so nothing major. I don't think there's anything in here at all. Okay, anything else? Oh, and I didn't buy the... I've got the collector's bag, but I didn't buy the metal detector, so I've not got that yet. Well, at least we got a tarot card out of this area. Yeah, I'm going to head to Blackwater and get my supplies there and then fast travel to Rhodes. Some more golden currants. Take those. Awards for survivalist because we've picked 10 herbs. Oh, there's blackberries or raspberries. I'll take those for the horse as well. More oregano. Jeez, it's everywhere over here. But we'll take them. They'll come in handy for our big game meat. Right, okay, so we've got a few more. And what I liked, although you get the heartbeat effects when you're getting closer to the collectible, if you look for a the snakes, you're such a big goose of a horse. Right, so you can use your eagle eye and you'll be able to see if there's anything from a distance as well. I'm just going to collect all of these. Creeping time, yes please. Looks like more oregano, is it? Yes. Some prairie poppies. Take these. Surprised all the townspeople haven't come out and picked all this already. So a quick 5 minutes just picking some herbs has done wonders for us. We've got some good supplies for the horse. Might have to give it 2 or 3 of each item, so just to fill up the course fully. Right, I think that'll do us for now. Got our stamina to level 6 with a little run. I'll look around it just to see if there's anything glowing nearby. No? Okay. No, nothing around. Oh right, here's Horley. Let's just see what he's wanting.
Well, well, well.
Who's that, Harley? Who's that bad woman?
Hello, Mr. Jones.
I said, who is that? Is that a kind woman? Is that a good woman? Is that a bad woman? Is that a she-devil?
Maybe it's all of them at once. And maybe there ain't no she-devil. Maybe there ain't no kindness.
You is always a strange one, Horley. How is Mrs. Leclerc?
About as you'd expect.
I expect a lot. It's mighty bad business. The clerk was a good man, a fine man.
That he was.
And this gal...
Well, that's their business.
Oh, that's the world's business. The world's business is kindness and gentleness and evil and brutality. What else is there, mister?
Well, there's a whole lot else besides. Like lust and greed and stupidity.
Oh, Mr. Jones is stupid. Oh, Jones is old. Oh, Jones has cooked himself in the sun. I know.
Get yourself something to eat.
There's fellas need help. Maybe this gal can help them.
Maybe. They're on the run.
That ain't my business. My business is what they do hereafter. That's my business.
Well, they certainly need money.
Yeah, there's always money. Money for them is as good, and money for them is not so good. But well, maybe they could first go see the sheriffs and see what work is afoot. I reckon, for now at least, we might as well try. The sheriff at Blackwater, he needs help. Not the fella that arrested you. That was the marshal. The police chief, he's a decent enough fella for all we know. Poor bastard is overrun, and he don't want old Jones.
There's a couple other sheriffs that need help. The fella from Valentine, he's at the Painted Sky Ranch. The Tumbleweed sheriff's at the Tumbleweed Jail, and the Blackwater sheriff, he's at Pike's Basin.
Maybe all that'll show what kind of woman this is. Go and pay 'em all a call. That's what I reckon.
Maybe. I guess we will see. Meet me back here after you've seen them.
Alright, so it doesn't look like we're in a... Or are we in a hurry to do them? No. Okay. Excellent. Right, so let's carry on and fast travel to our next destination. Roads it was, wasn't it? Don't mind me, guys, just passing through.
I thought you said they'd be here.
That's what I thought.
Is this them?
Nope. Oh, there they are in the wagon. That's her.
Whoa there. You all looking for the Twin Rocks gang?
Isn't everybody?
I got them for you. In the back. Go ahead. Count them up. They're all there.
God damn. 1, 2, 2.5.
Oh.
Let me get you your money. That's something. Bringing all them boys in, you know.
Bounty hunting ain't so hard. Any fool can do it.
I ain't so sure.
How about you there? You fool enough to try? Become a bounty hunter? There's a board up at most every jailhouse and post office. The sheet's going up regular. All you need is a license, which the sheriff will sell you. You can take down a poster and go. Alive, get your full price. Dead, a little less. You go after one of the big ones, I'll tell you what I know about them, as a favor. The worst that can happen is they kill you.
There's only 9. I counted them twice.
There was 10 when I pulled up.
Oh,
I know
I've
you're
got my...
hiding out there. You got 10 seconds to turn yourself in. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3,
No.
2.
No, please.
I've had to move to sit on my bed because the chair's hurting my butt.
There's your tent.
Clean it up, Archibald.
If it ain't all here, I will be back.
I'm sure you will.
That one there might want a bounty hunting license. Help him out, won't you?
That true? You want a license? You want to get registered, you're gonna have to say.
Right, it's 30 for
well,
the...
do you or don't you?
The
Makes
bounty
look
hunter and
easy,
prestigious.
I
I think I've... Yeah, I did have enough.
Here you go, then.
Yeah, I had
You
34.70,
are now
thank
permitted
goodness.
to use all appropriate force in the apprehension of outlaws in these states. You are a bounty hunter. Good luck.
So now we have the means to make some money, guys. One of my friends sending me an invitation to join their stream. Is the gunsmith open?
Don't get too many ladies in this shop. Some ammunition's on the shelves, but I keep the guns locked. Take a look at the catalog and I'll pull out anything you'd like to see. Let me know what catches your eye.
Well, let's see how much these are. Okay, $72 for... What do you mean I can't buy it? What level of rank 8 I have to be for the fireman?
It'll serve you right till the end.
Rank 38 for the Springfield. So it'll be a little while before I'm using those. Rank 7 for that. That's not too far away. Yeah, so we're not bad. We'll be able to get them eventually, guys.
Well, it'll be here when you change your mind.
We'll get some ammo. Just in case. I'll probably customise the guns we've got just now. Ammo. I can only buy basically the regular ammos at the minute, which is fine. I don't have a shotgun yet. Don't have a rifle yet either, to be fair. I'm just going to buy some arrows because I'm going to check and see how much the bows are. I mean, I may get a bow in one of the missions, so I'll probably leave.
Okay.
No, let me have a look and I'll see how much the bow is. Right, bows. An improved bow is $275. Oh, and I can buy it. Okay, we've got an improved bow right away. Excellent. I don't know what the variants do. Oh, they make them look pretty, probably. Doesn't change the stats that I can see. Styles. I can change the bowstring colours. Again, doesn't make a difference to the actual bow. Neither does the leather. It's already varnished. So, I mean, they can't really do much else. I'm already bought all the arrows. Okay, so other than
Mr. Banks across the way there? He ain't the friendliest.
Spending money on a variant that we don't really need, or gold, 13 gold, or $317.50. Now, it doesn't make a difference to the the stats of the bow itself, so it's pointless. Okay, so we have a bow, we have the carbine repeater. I wonder if... Hang on, just let me check to see if I can get the offhand holster here. So we check accessories. Let's max out on gun oil. Or a few gun oils at least. Right, so they've got bandoliers, sharpshooter gun belts, more gun belts, holsters. But you have to be a different rank to get them as well. Does it say if it's just a normal holster and an offhand? No, it doesn't really either.
Always happy to help.
Okay, so we know we can get different holsters, but whether they're offhand ones or not, we don't know. What are all these? So you could buy the gun belt. You've got holsters, bolas, reinforced lasso, the Guerrero gun belt. It's 125 plus one blue token.
Much admired in these parts.
I don't know. I think these ones are sort of like, that's just the gun belt. Then you've got the holster. That's just the gun belt and the holster. There's no offhand ones there that I can see off the top of my head, but
Sold a few of those to some very
I
discerning
don't know.
customers. Not done shopping? All right.
Don't know if the trapper would have ones that we needed.
Oh, God.
Let's get away from all the gunfighting. There's a collectible somewhere around here. What's up on the roof of the... I'll probably get taken down off the roof here. Don't mind me, mate. Okay. This is why you don't come into town on your own when it's busy, you know. I'm just a newbie out looking for collectibles. Please leave me alone. We'll leave them to it, I think. Right, let's try the fence and have a good look at what he's got for sale again.
Hello, Missy. See, it's your first time here. If you need bait, I got it. Weapons, I got it. Deeds, I got it. You just better have the right price for me. Got it?
Okay. Is that one stick of dynamite? It doesn't. You have to be level 16 before you can even get that. Okay, that's fair dues, guys. Fair dues. Just keep an eye on the red dot on the map, because that's the guy that's after me. See, look, there's a bow kills challenge up, but I'm not leveled enough to really do any major damage in that, so I'm going to give it a miss. That red dot's disappeared off the map now, thankfully. Oh no, he's still on the edge. Oh, he's getting stronger. I think he's after me, guys. I think he's after me. Looking for easy kills, that's what he's doing. This is one of the buildings you can use as a moonshine shack when you buy your moonshine business. I'm just checking a lot of things that we would possibly do in story modes, just to see if you've got a similar... Yes, I know, don't buck me off, I'm taking you away from it. Right. No, I don't see any turtle eggs under the... Not turtle eggs, gator eggs under the bridge. Caligo Hall over there, isn't it? Yeah, so we'll carry on to Saint Denis and enjoy the view. Yeah, I'm putting myself at a disadvantage with being in game chat, but at least I can let the non griefer players know that I'm no threat at the minute. I'm just passing through, minding my own business. But I managed to get my prestigious license before they thought it would be fun to shoot me up. Right, so we will... I pimped up the guns I had, didn't I? But I didn't put a... No, I didn't. Okay. Let's see how much sort of horses are at this stage of the game. Oh, wait a minute. I probably shouldn't have went in there. Let's see if it works. I know there has been a glitch with the stables. And I totally forgot all about it. Yeah, see, I've glitched out. Well, guys, to be fair, it's 2 hours into the stream. Probably a good place to end it anyway. So, thanks for joining me. I'm not sure when the next online session will be, but it won't be too far into the future. So I'll speak to you all again soon. Thanks for watching. Bye.